The son of righteousness, righteousness, the truth. Righteousness means the truth. That rise with healing in his wings. Gotta keep him in your fight. We'll see how I get back. I don't want to take too long about that. I'm afraid to. I ain't know what you been see. Truth ain't gonna change. This chapter describes the day of judgment. It's the day of judgment. Every day is a day of judgment. Every day is a Sunday. Every day is a Sunday. This chapter describes a day of judgment and restoration, concluding what they promised to send the prophet Elijah before the great and dreadful day of the Lord. To turn the hearts and families towards one another. So Muhammad, they gonna come and turn everybody against one another. The fuck? But unto him unto you that fear my name shall the Son of righteousness, the Son of truth, arise with healing in his wings. And you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. Huh? I was that to be popular. I gotta keep it in your face. Cause I ain't write this. I don't see no S-O-N, no cross. I see the sun. And then this the last chapter of the Old Testament. See, we go back. Then we gonna go back. And we gonna stay and we gonna understand what the ancestors were talking about. I wanna know where the globe came from. And how did it get incorporated into my peoples? You know what I'm saying? This for them the Greek fraternities, most especially the gatekeepers. All you niggas thinking you Greeks and all that shit. Q-dogs and all that shit. That Greek shit. You niggas been held captive in your mind, nigga, wondering. Violence some shit. But I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm just trying to see all this while I'm talking about the dragon. See, the dragon, the serpent, Satan, the dragon is the Mongolian in the east. I got some more screen shots. I'm gonna just go through these bitches. I wanna get to that shaggy goat. Alexander the Great ass. See, I'ma pop this shit on you niggas. Not till I get tired. I'ma still be popping the same shit because of the truth. It's Revelation 13. The dragon gift. How the dragon gave a gift to the beast. Who the beast is? The beast is in the north. The beast is in the north. And you know their meeting point is the center of what I'm trying to tell you. They created that North Pole and they couldn't stop lying. These motherfuckers ain't no shit. They ain't nothing. They learn how to talk from you and all kind of shit. Real shit, the beast gave the dragon the power, throne, and great authority to the beast. He gave it to the beast. The beast come out of the north. You know the beast is bestiality. You niggas think you goats and shit. Y'all niggas fucking goats in them lodges. That's what you riding goats. Why the goats so important, man? We ain't no motherfucking goats, nigga. I'm the greatest. I don't give a fuck how they got greatest all time on this shit. Can't about how they got greatest all time on this shit. Why can't I about this shit? You better get about no greatest all time on this shit. We just bring it down to like Bible study, man. I know God love me, man. God love everybody. I'll put him in your face. You gotta keep them hoes about the chat, though. You gotta tell me. But check this out. The deadly one of the beasts appears to have had well, anyway, we're gonna just keep on moving. I'm gonna let you know that the dragon gave the beast the power. The dragon is the Mongolian. The dragon is the serpent. The dragon is the one that got your son on that flag or whatever. Rising, somebody is the sun disc in this rise. It rises in the east with all that blood over that shit. That red ass sun on that Japan flag. The one who got them putting down. But I digress. I'm gonna keep it moving. Okay, I'm gonna get to that shake. I was just going through screenshots out. That's what I do, y'all. The people worship the dragon for giving authority to the beast. You worship Japan for giving the authority to the north, to the goddamn Brits. You wonder what secret relationship I'm saying the Brits got with the motherfucking Japs?
The Eastern Star sits in the west. The East is the west.
We're gonna get to the corners of the earth. I told y'all, God, we're gonna get to the corners of the earth. They claim they corners.
Sits in the west.
Huh? I'ma show you.
Sits in the west.
I'ma show you.
How the fuck the Eastern Star sits in the west? The OES means west.
Oh, man. Folly sent the whole world into wonder, into folly. The people worship the dragon for giving authority, but it says send them into wonder.
Worship the one goes.
Send them into wonder. I'm gonna show you the wonderland. This where y'all niggas live at, like Alice. So far from what the ancestors, your ancestors were talking about to, y'all hate a real G. Huh? And it physiological and intimate domain of wonder. This what they finna goddamn. The sheer sight of what it say 93 billion light years away. Challenge human comprehension. What does that got on this right here? And see, this nigga right here, Claudius Ptolemy, these Greeks, these the people right here, that brought the globe to you. Your ancestors one time about no globe, right?
So your babies know and they babies know and they babies
I'ma show you, they said and they navigated waters and brought gifts and brought knowledge and brought everything out of the west. The western plateau. The Americas. We the west, man. But y'all wanna use the earth cross and lay it down and cut the 4 pieces like I'm trying to tell you. And you'll see it just like I see it. Huh?
The earth cross. You can't cross the earth going up.
The Ptolemy is them Greeks.
Cross the earth on flat land.
Them Greeks the ones where they became Ptolemy when they took over Egypt after that shit had already, after them goddamn European, fake ass mother European babies of the Mongols had already came in and set up shop and did everything. They had already took that shit. They had already came and took this shit. They came in that fight against. They didn't come in that fight against no black pharaohs and melanated pharaohs. They came in that fight against the motherfuckers that already took that bitch. The Egyptians, y'all used to see it. Huh? Was the first to goddamn popularize the concept of a spherical Earth and the global coordinate system in the 2nd century AD. 2nd century AD do his work. Geographic why he didn't invent the globe. Earlier Greeks like Crates and Malus created them. The Greeks created this shit. And y'all niggas sworn to secrets. Y'all niggas around here stomping and popping and stomping and won't get down get it folks to real shit. Huh? Won't get it folks to real shit. But Ptolemy. What Ptolemy did that was Alexander's goddamn first general Alexander. I'ma show you he the shaggy goat. I'ma show you. Ptolemy. Grid, latitude, and longitude was designed to fit a spherical Earth. He used astronomical observation to map specific coordinates, though his calculations were often slightly off because, see what I'm saying? No, it was all because these niggas making this shit up as they go. Trying to act like they know something that you don't know and talking the whole world out of this shit. The Greeks is the one who taught the Greeks. Miss Meriwether told me, don't you ever in your life, boy, forget about Crete. Because these folks gonna take this shit out of these history books. This lady told me this in the motherfucking 80s. Damn, this 80, 81, yeah, this lady told me this, these folks gonna stop teaching you about these Cretes. Don't you never ever in your life forget about Crete, boy. The lady told she was a substitute teacher. They used to hate her. Macedonia. See where Alexander daddy from? Macedonia. Philip of Macedonia is Alexander's father. There's a geographical and historical region in Balkan today, and it is divided primarily between Greek administrative region and Macedonia. And see, so that's Greek. That ain't them ain't the ancestors, bro. Y'all got this globe from these motherfuckers and not the ancestors. And won't get that globe, but I'ma always talk to that globe, cause I know once you flatten it out, you're gonna see more than what you see. Your eyes wide open. Your eyes wide open, but you're still caught up in wonder. You're still captive in your mind, cause you listen to that. Don't listen to nothing the old talking about. Yes, Greek is located northwest of east, cause they say it come from the west. While mostly north. But they say it come from the west, come from the northwest. When they come up to east, they coming in from northwest, from the west. They say it go come from the west, but the northwest. These norths, anything north is the north. The northeast is on top, cause y'all say it's on top, cause y'all believe in the ball. Y'all don't understand that you put your phone in your face and bend at your elbow and give it a different. See what I'm saying? You gotta lay it down flat. You lay your damn phone down flat. You ain't gotta hold it up to your face, and then you look down at the phone. Or you hold your head out, looking straight ahead, and put the phone up to your face. That don't mean the phone.
They up in the sky, they getting down at the top
bro.
So what they gonna show us a ball from the top
view? That photo, I had to get that photo though. I'ma keep it in your face.
That fake ass glow,
the melanated dish.
That black sun,
the heavenly father.
The melanated dish in this bitch.
No way to that heavenly father, but through this sun. Through this illumination. This 360-degree glow. This halo that you see. This heavenly halo that you see every day. I'm out of there. Let's go. In early archaic period, 8th to 6th century BCE, the common understanding among the Mediterranean and Near Eastern culture was indeed that the earth was a flat disk. So where this shit come from? This the archaic, where this shit come from? Homeric worldview. In the works of Homer and whoever the name, Hosea, whatever the name, the earth was described as a flat surface surrounded by a vast circular river called Oceanus. Huh? You had a man named the nigga that got down on Star Trek, Captain Picard. You had a Professor Picard. The lieutenant ain't one of the astronauts, man. They clone these niggas for years.
Got that firmament shit.
He went up in a hot air balloon. And they killed his report. He said, the further you go up, the trees gonna lose height. They gonna still be green.
Ain't no goddamn dome on top of them.
The further you go, the flatter it look. This mother ain't turned into no ball for nobody except with that green shit. Motherfucking Professor Picard said the earth appears to be a flat, stationary disk. And I gotta find my motherfucker. I had some shit with the military based all their calculations about the earth according to a flat, stationary. If the military making they calculations off something that's flat and stationary, how you floating and spinning with these motherfucking Greeks? This was classified information when I went and got it. It said the military, all militaries, I got to go find it because I don't like to be quote shit without the shit being on the screen. All militaries make their calculations about the earth according to a flat, stationary plane. Them facts. So the military ain't using no globe and they rolling out flat maps to get to where the fuck they want to go. Why the fuck is you floating on this ball with these Greeks? So I gotta go find that again. All U.S. militaries make their calculations about the earth according to a flat stationary plane. And these the ones that protecting and busting and shooting missiles and all kind of shit for you. And if they don't do that, they ain't gonna hit no targets. If they don't do that, they ain't gonna hit no targets, bro. Into the 6th century BC, they can begin from the earth being flat to based on the mathematical logic of astronomical observation. These motherfuckers, the students of that, had moved a step closer to modern concept and suggested that the earth was a cylinder drum. Who are these folk? These some Greeks. They make the ancestors do it like the mother. These ain't the ones who navigate the waters and run the rivers. The true river Nile, which would be over here. Pythagoras. By the 6th century BCE, Pythagoras, in some of his immediate followers, is often credited to being among the first to propose that the earth was a sphere. Japan don't say this. They said the ball. They said all on ball. They said the heavenly sphere. They turn everything in the sky to a ball. Ball crazy. And then throwed you up in a ball and said use a ball of water. After they got through making everything up there a ball, they made you a ball and throwed you up there and said you a ball of water.
That motherfucking ball.
But the Mongolians still say Sundays. I'm sure it's a Sundays. The Egyptians say Sundays. Even Sumerians Sundays. But not everything is spherical. They even put an equator on the goddamn sun and the motherfucking moon. They hit the sun too high for them to get to. How they gonna put an equator on? Wrapping around it. Man, stop it. Man, stop it.
Your 666.
Nah, man, stop it.
Your carbon makeup.
The earth was a sphere. Like, who made the heavenly spheres? I don't even want to get into it. I'm just don't get this shit.
Reincarnation. Energy that never died.
By the time the classical period began,
go back to the
in 480 BC, the idea of a spherical earth was becoming a dominant view among the
that's our energy.
educated elites in the
That's our shit.
Greek
The universe.
world.
We the stars.
This shit became popular in the Greek world.
Them motherfuckers decomposed.
These niggas don't know a motherfucking
Them
thing.
devils can't go to heaven.
Eventually leading to,
Ain't no goddamn white folk souls in heaven. They
I don't know what the nigga name, Aristotle, whatever his name is.
Decomposition.
With the measurement, how they were measuring out there
Experience
with
whatever the fuck they got going to the
these
ground.
folks up, y'all with that shit.
Like some, got some,
Then
like
you had to
some
go to the
common
universe to
rules.
become
They can't
rewarded
get
in
to
the fraternities and all this old shit. These
Universe
Greeks
is
right here, not a Greek. We from the
Let's say the
Greeks.
other 5%. Because 95% of it, they say it's goddamn
The world of the
dog,
Mississippi and other mound building cultures, roughly 800 CE to 1600 CE, was deeply rooted in the three-tier cosmology. It sounds more like some sense right here. While they viewed the earth as a flat surface, it was flat. In the modern sense of a simple map, it was a sacred living landscape, a three-tiered universe. 3 tiers. That sound like the same thing we got going on today. Above sea level, JJ me, Roscoe me, this guy.
That's what our ancestors say.
Surface level and below in the water. 3 tiers. See what I'm talking about right here. See, the upper world, the realm, order light and celestial beings. The sky, the heavens, the sun, the moon, the stars, the constellations, the sky.
Nigga who enslaved me can't tell me a motherfucker.
It was often associated with the sun and powerful spirits like the bird man in the sky. It's the first tip. Nigga that turned this into a firmament like a nigga can bust through the sky. Y'all nigga crazy. This was the realm, the middle world, earth. The flat terrain which you walk upon and go up hills and over mountains and climb and fall and bust your head in. Yeah, this was the realm where humans lived and was envisioned as a flat circular island floating in a vast primordial ocean. These the primordial waters.
What?
Yo, in the primordial water, the beneath world, the underworld. Y'all talking about the underworld like all that. Now, this the beneath world right here. The realm of chaos, water, and darkness inhabited by powerful beings like the great serpent and the underwater panther. Huh? Those are 3 tiers. Y'all ancestors ain't eating no damn ball, man. The construction of the mountains themselves was a physical manifestation of the belief they were just hills. They are axis mundi. They got something to do with time. I told y'all about axis mundi and axis, yo. I'll get into this one day. The least up to the hell, bitch. I just be taking screens. So I be making it nigga tell me not tell me anything or no. Even with the flat earth perspective, these cultures were master navigators. So these the earlier navigators who they taking shit to trade posts and getting niggas shit and shit like that through there. But master navigators, they manage vast trade networks, vast trade. The Mississippian interaction sphere is stretched from the Great Lakes to the first world. They put that little circle around there, that little 30 black rock in there. Somebody that was magnetic, put that black rock in that bitch. North was in the center. And that's why all compasses pointed north toward the center, toward this 33 degree black mountainous magnetic rock that was in between the same location where I'm trying to tell y'all they created this dumb ass shit at. All the compasses supposed to be pointing north. They might be pointing north out there. Now the old country out where the corners at, but it show you. It's square from the center, man. From the intersection. That's where it's square from. Then it's round as outside, man. Ain't nobody never reach the end of no more earth. Only nigga reach the end of the earth is you niggas on the globe. Cause you got a circumference that end. The end of the world is end with you niggas. To us, it's infinite. Ain't nobody never reached the end of your mother. We know where the corner's at. So may God gonna be the north, and God gonna be the east.
They got
see, these motherfuckers, they claim they corners of the earth and everything. Oh, y'all still play. Y'all still play.
We the West Coast. We got a plateau, ho.
Describes a nation of four corners of the earth.
No motherfucking laying on top of
the together global scale people existed in the furthest reaches of the world, beyond the boundaries of established civilization. Who are these folks? They trying to be some gods, ain't it? They can't reach us out here. We that enclosed ass inside there with central intelligence. We ping-ponging and got on the goddamn globe. Got them Greeks there, baby. Let me show you. Often associated with the far north, creating a geographical sense of the edge. Huh? Where the wilderness begins. Huh? So they just go off in the wilderness, oh yeah. In the north, looking for Bigfoot, looking for Grandpa goddamn Bigfoot, looking for Grandpa Sasquatch. Cause you know they got the Neanderthal gene in them, and they got them mixed with their goat. They got goat horns and the beast. Northwest, no-wise. The no-wise. You keep your white ass over there, no-wise.
No whites. No, we were hiding.
The beast.
No, the fuck we were hiding. No whites.
In early Hebrew texts, okay, man, God, you see what I'm talking about? They got their corners. Y'all be asking about the corners. I'm sure they claim they corners of the motherfucking earth. You did. The Caspian gates, legend of attributes and buildings of these gates to Alexander the Great. To Alexander the Great, who supposedly imprisoned the unclean nations of Gog and Magog. So Alexander imprisoned this shit, and now he become boss behind the daddy because of these the Greeks now. But they got their corners. Gog is the east. Well, the nigga that took your son now, the Mongolian, the one you owe $1 trillion right in the day. The one who running the screw, the one who's the shit. The one who they cop out of. The Mongolians still got established laws down on the mama there, on the north there, the northeast playing these games with y'all, man. And y'all niggas wondering right on behind. This shit crazy. Mappamondi.